I took it as a personal blow, being a veteran myself.
His name is Jeff, and we're hiding his face because he thinks the man he helped get arrested could soon retaliate. A U.S. Air Force veteran, Jeff fell on hard times, hung out with the wrong crowd, and got hooked on meth.
The way I look at it now is my entire life fits right on the end of that pipe, and it can go up in smoke in a matter of seconds.
But U.S. Vets, a private nonprofit organization that helps veterans get back on their feet, did just that for Jeff. He's proud of his graduation picture from the U.S. Vets program.
Well, U.S. Vets has afforded me the tools to provide myself a fair shot at a productive life in society.
So you can imagine how angry he was early Saturday morning when he saw a man stealing copper from air conditioning units atop the U.S. Vets dining hall. He watched it all go down from here at Bonanza and Las Vegas Boulevard.
And I knew that he was stripping the copper and aluminum from the air conditioners.
Jeff runs over to the building and confronts the suspected copper thief, who is about to make a getaway on his scooter with a bolt cutter and goods in tow.
Right about this area.
But when the man produces a knife, Jeff backs off and goes home dejected. But the very next day, Jeff sees the man again at this bus stop near Eastern and Bonanza.
An individual on a scooter happened by me.
At the Jack in the Box, it's the same guy. Jeff calls Metro and the arrest goes down at a nearby 7-Eleven. He captured that moment on his cell phone camera. Jeff says he believes a higher power had something to do with how this story ended.
The cost at which it's costing my fellow brothers and sisters in service, I really think that God had his hand in orchestrating that this individual be apprehended.
So they're extremely popular, they're extremely great, and they're fun.
Not many people would be this upbeat after losing $10,000 worth of these to a thief. Drones, the unmanned aerial vehicles, are a hot item. Drones Plus co-owner Mike Thorpe says they're in such demand. Somebody this morning tore through his store's armor-plated glass window and helped themselves to 8 of them, leaving behind what could be valuable blood evidence. Thorpe says the surveillance video of the crime tells him
they're very dedicated thieves that want to get through that and go through all that effort to get our drones. That really tells you how big drones are in demand right now.
Thorpe says his alarm system failed to go off, as it did a month ago when a thief got away with some of his drones at an off-site warehouse. 2 break-ins in 30 days is not good for a guy trying to get his company up and running.
It's a lot of anxiety and pain and sweat and tears trying to put together a small business, and then when a criminal comes in through a vehicle, a truck, and smashes in just to try to steal some drones, it really opens your eyes to the world and how desperate people are to steal.
Thorpe is a former high-stakes poker player who knows in life you're going to be up and you're going to be down. But he says it's a good bet that this scoundrel gets nabbed.
He will be caught. I'm pretty confident in that because of all of the information that I have.
This is our bud bar display. So this is where we'll have samples of all of our product for patients.
Managing Director Darlene Purdy says Euphoria Wellness will soon be Nevada's first medical marijuana dispensary. The company, better known for its 21 years in Las Vegas as Euphoria Spa and Salon, the brand is branching out to sell medical marijuana to certified cardholders. They say they're all ready to go. They're just missing one thing.
Once a laboratory opens up, then we can get our product tested through a lab and we're able to open up.
Purdy says the labs are waiting for advisory committees to finish inspecting the levels of pesticides and metals that they need to test for in a product. Then they can stock their bud bar.
The product will be inside. They can then smell the product through this and look at the product here by magnification.
Purdy says customer service agents will assist patients in picking a strain of marijuana, providing information like how much THC or CBD content is in the strain.
This one was actually put into the Oscar swag bag.
And the dispensary will sell vaporizers, glass pipes, and crushers to use the marijuana.
The agent will then walk them up to the desk, and at the point of sale we'll have separate agents that are working behind the desk at point of sale. These agents will then be able to pull up that same sale that they were working with them on the screen here.
All of Euphoria Wellness products will be locked in cabinets until sold, then stored in this key-coded vault after hours. It's just a few of several security measures the facility is taking. Surveillance cameras, magnet-locked doors, and bulletproof windows laced throughout the establishment. Rachel Moore, Fox 5 News, Local, Las Vegas.
Well, it's been over a month since we've gotten our last update on the number of season ticket deposits made, and at that time it was over 9,000. So really hard to believe we have not reached our goal a month later. The Las Vegas Arena, as you can see, continuing a tremendous amount of progress, and yesterday we got a look at what fans can expect when it's done. Step into the Las Vegas Arena sales office tucked away in a tiny corner of the New York, and NHL hockey feels as real as it's ever been.
So it's one thing to talk to someone on the phone or to tell them about it, but you and I are sitting right here in a replica of what the suite will be, and having that sense of reality and knowing that this is what it will look like really energizes people and makes them feel like it's real.
Todd Pollock is the director of ticket sales for the deposit drive, and a staff of 8 confirmed to have sold over 9,000 seats since it began February 10th. Take a look at the modern, gorgeous suites and a mock-up of the arena. It won't be a secret for long that the drive has surpassed its original goal of 10,000 tickets.
The response truly has been fantastic. We're getting people every day that are coming on board that, we can finally convince them that, we believe this is happening and it's moving forward.
The next official announcement on the number of seats sold won't come for at least a month, as the sales focus has shifted from individuals to corporations and not just casinos.
I can't tell you how many people have told me, I am so sick of driving 275 miles to Phoenix or flying to LA or going to San Jose to watch not only a professional sporting event, but hockey.
The suite's bench seating, the tower clubs overlooking the ice, and the overall intimate setting will be iconic to the arena when it's completed next spring. There's no reason to doubt our city won't get its own new icon, our first Major League franchise.
Not just the next entertainment option in the city. This is an identity for the city and something that people are rallied behind.
Pollock says that sales office has been a tremendous resource for his team, also telling us that there is a very limited number of suites that remain if we do get an NHL team. And you can expect when that announcement is finally made, it won't be just over 10,000 seats. You can expect 13 to 14,000 seats, and likely the NHL coming to Las Vegas is going to come down to a vote as early as June. In front of the Las Vegas Arena, John Castanino, Fox 5 News Local, Las Vegas.
I'm not a magician! Give me time!
I want it now!
It was a Willy Wonka-type search. Millions sitting at computers Thursday at noon hoping for a Charlie Bucket moment.
You've got the last golden ticket!
But alas, it turned into a Nicolas Cage thriller for just about everyone. The tickets were gone in 60 seconds.
Okay, let's run.
Now to get a seat to the fight of the century, you've got to look at online sites like StubHub.
There's already been a tremendous amount of activity.
The markup from sellers leaving jaws on the canvas.
We have ringside tickets that are for sale currently on the website for $141,000 per ticket.
Las Vegas, one of a few cities, StubHub has a physical location, so the company will follow a strict protocol to guarantee transactions and stop counterfeits. Those selling seats must drop off the physical tickets at the office. Those buying must pick them up in person.
It's a little bit unnerving at times to book a trip of this size, because hotel prices are very expensive as well, without having a physical ticket in hand.
Oh, if 6 figures is too much, prices on the site begin at $5,400. But can I interest you in a seat for $10?
$146.
In an unprecedented step, next Friday's weigh-in will require a ticket. Normally, weigh-ins are a free first-come, first-serve event.
And in order to provide the best opportunity for the fan, we need to figure out how to let people know that they can attend, and that when they do attend, it's going to be well run.
The Nevada State Athletic Commission, MGM Grand, and both fighters' camps agreed charging $10 with the money going to charity is the best way to keep crowds in check.
The idea is not to generate revenue. It's not to line somebody's pocket with additional profit. The point is to provide an event where the fan can have the best time that they can in a safe, secure environment.